Hey, friends, one of the things that we all have in common, we had it in common prior to this pandemic, and we have it in common during this, is that we're going to go through trials. We're going to go through valleys. We're going to go through battles. We've been in a series looking at Psalm 23 for the last 5 weeks. We've got a couple more weeks in it, and I've really enjoyed it. I feel like it's been really applicable for us, and at least it has for me. And one of the things I wanted to reiterate right now is what we talked about on Sunday of when you're in that valley, when you're in that battle, we can't let the enemy lie to us. We can't stop him from lying to us and accusing us, but we can't hold on to those lies which are telling us somehow that we have missed it, that we have messed up too much, or our time is past, or what God really wanted to do in my life, whatever, it's gone. I've blown it too bad, or God's not seeing me, or whatever that lie is. You can't blame an enemy for being an enemy. He's going to do it. He's going to lie to you. But those lies are from the enemy of your soul. And how do I know that? Because he lies to me too, all the time. And so we want to make sure that we are not embracing those lies, but we are doing what the Bible calls spiritual warfare. One of my favorite verses on this whole idea of true spiritual warfare. Because it's warfare. It's the battle for the mind. That old classic book from Joyce Meyer was so good. But it's true. The battle is right here. Our stinking thinking. 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 4 and 5 says this: For the weapons that we fight with, they are not the weapons of this world, which is to, argue and defend ourselves in pride and whatever else. The weapons that we fight with are not the weapons of this world. On the contrary, they have divine power to demolish strongholds. A stronghold is some place where the enemy has gotten in your mind and your thinking, and he's got just that. There is a stronghold there. It's been fortified. It could be whatever that doubt is, or that fear is, or that anxiety is, that it's become a part of your life. There's a stronghold there. You know how strongholds get built? Tolerating a lie. Because first the enemy just gets a foothold in there with a thought, an accusation, or whatever. And as you tolerate that lie, meditate on that lie will fortify itself and become a stronghold. Some of you know what I'm talking about here. So, on the contrary, the weapons that we have power to demolish strongholds. Now pay attention to this, we demolish arguments and every pretension that sets itself up against the knowledge of God, and we take captive every thought to make it obedient to Christ. That means these arguments that come into our mind about God and Him not seeing us, or the fairness, or my time is past, whatever those lies and accusations are, we have to take those thoughts captive and bring them down. Make them obedient, because they're trying to usurp the truths that really do belong in our minds. And so we want to take captive those thoughts, bring them down, and in their place raise something else up that is true and right and noble and pure and of a good report and trustworthy and praiseworthy. Read the book of Philippians. There's a whole bunch on that. So don't tolerate the lie. And I say that to you as well as I say it to me. Because sometimes you don't realize you're doing it, then you realize, oh my gosh, I've been thinking about this for the last few days. And we need to take captive that thought. That thought is contrary to what God is saying about me. And so I'm not going to meditate on it. I'm casting it down. And I'm raising up something better in its place. Okay, I gotta go. See you tomorrow.